on your turn.
You ain't about that life.
No doubt, no doubt. Salute, 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 salute. You know, shout out to everybody.
Salute.
You know, top of the evening, top of the afternoon, whatever y'all want to call us, man. We're gonna have some, definitely have some fun, man. You know, we got a returning guest, guest of honor. We're gonna get some people some time to go ahead and get their beverage before we really, you know, start the interview and kind of give them, you know, blasts from the past as well as, you know, some things that we're doing now to kind of keep the people aware.
CMB, salute, salute.
Salute, salute, salute.
Omaha in the building.
No doubt.
Salute, salute, salute.
Let me see.
Yo, we need you to pull up with it for 60-second comedian joke, dog.
No doubt. I see another low star. Salute.
Low star, what's good?
RLPC in the building.
Yeah, I need some help. I need some help, low star. We need some help.
Word up.
Back. I'm gonna have to reach out to him.
It's a learning process as you go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know. Shout out to all the graphic designers, man. They, you know, super.
Yeah, that's who made my Low South logo. First flight.
You know.
Salute. The first flight logo.
No doubt.
Lone Star. Word up.
Doubt. That's, you know what I'm saying? It's behind the scenes. You know what I mean? We're gonna get on here. You know what I mean? And let the people know what he do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, we definitely gonna you know, shout him out, let him, you know, drop his pages, his links, you know, so people can collab with him and all that other good stuff, man.
Sure. What's good, Latash? You all ready?
Salute. Big Boo, you know, you gonna have to get on your wrench game, Playboy. You got to. Why you
soon come.
Definitely. Jay
Yes,
Boo,
sir.
what up, man? Salute. Spur Low, salute. All the way in Australia, man.
Yeah, we see Jay.
We got enough
salute all
people,
the guys, man. Salute.
Definitely not gonna keep people waiting.
Pull up, salute.
You know, for all of y'all who don't know or who know or whatsoever, if you've been on a rock for the past, you know, few years, you probably don't know who Classic is. But if you've been outside, you definitely should know, you know, Classic and what he about and so on and so forth. But I'm gonna let him, you know, pretty much do what he do.
That's right.
Salute. It's Classic, RLPC, 90s boss. You know what I mean? You know, we do the charity. That's what we brought to the movement. You know what I mean? October 15th, it's breast cancer. October's breast cancer awareness. So, you know, you rock your pink. We're doing the walk at Central Park on October 15th. That's a Sunday. So everybody's welcome to come and join us and walk. I also think LRL ladies are also walking. So shout out to LRL.
Yeah, shout out to the LRL crew.
Y'all walking the same day or y'all doing separate?
Yeah, it's pretty much I believe it's the same event. You know, every year it's one big walk, and everybody is welcome to walk. You know what I mean? You have team captains and stuff like that. You know, we walk every year. You know, and it's not only the breast cancer walk. We do sickle cell. We do the AIDS walk. It's a lot of walks we do, but because of COVID, a lot of walks are not in existence anymore. But the breast cancer walk is still in existence.
Okay.
We'll be attending the breast cancer walk next month, October 15th. You know, so for those who would like more information, you can hit me up. You know what I mean? Hit me up on Instagram.
I'm writing it down. Lock in the date. You know, you said what park is that?
Central Park.
Central Park, man. New York.
That's they meeting at the Namaberg band shell.
Okay.
I gotta get the exact streets. I'm not sure what the exact streets
And,
are.
uh, and what I do, probably like later on in the show, I'll just drop another disclaimer about the event and so on and so forth, so that for the latecomers, you know, to make
Yeah,
sure that
definitely.
they're aware. Is there? Oh yeah. Shout out to all individuals that be traveling to New York for the meet and greet on Friday at Sherry's Bar. Uh, Also, if you're traveling to New York for the Under the Brooklyn Bridge event, that's on Saturday. You know, that's shout out to Joey Nacho. And definitely shout out to Uncle Disco for sending his blessing. You know,
It's honorable.
it's
I'm
gonna be a
very honored.
cigar salute to our
Ski Black.
homie Ski Black. You know, the fam, RIP. You know, definitely. You know, shout out to all the ones that lost their life, or if you lost a loved one, you know, throughout the past few years, man. Definitely, we definitely sending our blessings
Oh,
and condolences and all that other good stuff.
also, right? Also, um, Edwin Sanders, aka Elevation, his repass is Friday also from 4 to 8 on say on Atlantic.
On Atlantic Ave.
Okay.
Rest in peace and my condolences to his family, you
Yeah,
know,
for sure.
and rest in peace to all the other fallen soldiers.
No doubt.
And there's a lot
So,
that
so
listens
many
and
now. I'm gonna see if I could, find a time like during the segment just to run down some of the fallen soldiers' names so that their names live on with these lives. We always want to make sure we pay homage and give our condolences to those family members who lost, such a critical part of their family. You know, our family as well. So it's
so and
honorable.
let the people know um if y'all got a date yet for next year for the vest shoot, because that's what you guys do, pay homage to the fallen and for the guys that's locked up still in the belly of the beast. So you
Facts,
can
facts.
elaborate on that and let people know what's going on. You know what I mean?
No doubt, no doubt.
No doubt. Salute, Low
Salute,
Murder.
yo.
We gonna have to get y'all
You
up
see
here
me,
too, man.
yo.
Low Murder. Salute.
Yo, Joe, so classic. Let the people know where they can get that merch, bro.
Oh, my merch, respected levels,
Hold on to me.
90s. You know what I mean? You can
Facts.
get that respected levels underscore collection on IG. Or you can hit me up personally, 347-961-3582.
No
Word up.
doubt.
Go support the brother, man. We got
Much
that
love, man. Appreciate
classic
it.
shit for you. You heard?
Facts.
Yeah.
RLPC.
Shout out my team, RLPC. You know what I mean?
Word up.
RLs to the world. No doubt.
Done. No. Rah.
So classic, man. Classic. You know, this your second go around. You know, first go around, we kind of found out, quite a bit. But some parts we had to, leave out and make sure that we kind of touch on for part two. You know, so we gonna really go way back in the days of when you kind of first came over here and you really was getting adjusted in Flatbush. Like Flatbush was the first place you moved to.
Crown Heights, Hawthorne, Albany, and Troy.
Okay. So, if you don't mind telling the people like what the environment was like, what was the atmosphere like during that year?
Uh, 88. That's like crack was heavy. You know what I mean? A lot of poverty around, whatnot. Pretty much you just had to survive, man. Survival of the fittest. You know what I mean? But I was kind of fortunate. Like I said, shout out to my cousin Jason. He kind of took me under his wing and showed me the ropes of the streets and the dress code.
No doubt.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
So you wasn't doing your 1-2 in the streets, right? You wasn't hustling or
Nah, I wasn't hustling. No. Wasn't
okay.
hustling. Part-time booster. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We
Got into it. What's
Allegedly,
next?
allegedly.
Allegedly, right? Um, yeah, that's about it. You know, nothing crazy. You know.
No
I mean,
doubt,
so
no
when y'all
doubt.
was coming up, man, what was going on? What was going on in the neighborhood every Friday, Saturday? You know what I mean? Your brothers get together and y'all talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether it's a skating ring or what y'all was doing. You hear me?
Um.
Oh,
Yeah. You can hear me?
yeah, I hear
Yeah,
you. I got
yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Um. When I'm on Hawthorne, we the guys on the block, we always stood together and we did everything together as far as riding bikes, partying. I had a sound. Me and my friends, we had a sound system. You know, Force One International. So we got into playing music, and
mm,
we used to play in LIU College. We were still in high school and we were playing college parties. We'll play LIU.
mm,
We'll play Staten Island College. So I got turned on to partying and playing music
mm.
in them days,
Okay,
right?
okay.
Okay.
Um, what else? When I moved to the 90s, pretty much the same thing. The guys on my block, they had a sound, and we would still party. We would go play music still, whatever. But then I would go to different parties. I ventured off. I would go to Biltmore, Lucas, Starlight. I go to all those clubs, Culture Club. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
salute them.
Trinity,
Hold on,
Caribbean
Salute
I'm
Dome.
gonna
them
slow you
classic
down right there
spots, bro.
just for
You know what
one
I'm saying?
second. Because, a lot of people, they might not know uh how these clubs was back in that era.
Pretty
Like,
much.
really, really, really break down how Biltmore was 80s, 90s, during that golden era right there, give them one of your best nights in Biltmore.
One of my, there's so many, man. Let's see, Biltmore. Pretty much just about all these clubs, you couldn't be no lame going in these clubs. You know what I mean? Biltmore was a rude boy club. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? To the
yeah.
point where when I say a rude boy club, when you in Biltmore, people bust shots right next to you. Nobody's running. And the reason why they will bust shots is because if you know music and somebody play a wicked tune, because
Yeah,
Biltmore was
yeah.
a spot for sound clashing, right? And if you don't know what sound clashing is, I can't really explain it. It's when two sounds clash and may the best one win. So
Mm.
in Biltmore, when certain tunes play, shots is licking. Nobody's running.
Allegedly,
You can't be
allegedly.
scared going to Biltmore, right? The man
Yeah,
right next to you
yeah.
could pull out, bust a shot, bang, because a wicked tune just play. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Um, Same thing like Caribbean Dome, right? You couldn't be no lame going to Caribbean Dome. You know what I mean? Shout out to UK. They had Caribbean Dome and Trinity on lock.
No doubt.
You know
Shout
what I
out
mean?
to UK. Shout out to Tip Top and them, man. They
Shout
definitely,
out my guys. You know what I mean?
we don't ran into them quite a few times. Coming from the John, Lincoln, and Troy, we ran into Tip Top
And
and them
don't get
guys,
me
man.
wrong, there was a lot of thorough dudes in these clubs. You know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
fact.
A lot of thorough dudes. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you something, man. Growing up in Brooklyn in those times, it was ruthless. I don't care what part of Brooklyn you was at and the clubs and all that. Tell us the first time, because I know you had to run into some problems.
Oh
First
yeah.
time you had problems up in the motherfucking club and they could try you, bust you in the head with a Heineken or any damn thing, son. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I never had a problem in the club. I had a problem, almost had a problem on the train. right?
Okay, what train was that? What train was that?
This was the C train. I was in co-op in high school. So you work 1 week, you go to school the next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm low down. I think you have that picture, Chip, but I got the 92
Oh, yeah.
Stadium on, Feli
got
sweatshirt.
I got you, my guy.
There you go.
Okay.
That particular day,
Classic
right?
man.
That
He's a
particular day,
classic man.
right?
Yeah.
That summer, I worked in Tompkins Park. And for those who know what Summer Yummy is, that's the summer youth program where you work, right? So that summer, I worked in Tompkins Park, and I met some guys, real cool guys, whatever. Fast forward to that very day, I'm going to co-op.
Yeah.
I'm on the C train going downtown from East New York. I went to Transit Tech.
Okay.
Right? A whole bunch of DCEPs came on the train. Right? Like 100 DCEPs, man. Like 100 DCEPs. I never forget. I had my yellow Sony Walkman.
Yeah.
You remember that yellow Sony Walkman?
Yes,
I'm listening to Wu-Tang. I'm listening to Wu-Tang, but I always kept my orange box cutter in my pocket.
Back. Shout out to the orange box cutter, man.
Right?
Word up,
Let's
man.
say
But I'm like,
plenty of days.
damn,
Material
it's
right
like
there.
100 of these dudes is one of me.
Yeah.
I can't get off the next stop because now I look like a chump. I can't beat all of them. So I made up my mind. If I just get one,
just get one,
it.
bro.
I just need one.
Count. That's right.
So they coming through. They robbed the whole train. The whole train. So one dude came over to me. It was like, yo, shorty, what you listening to? Let me hear what you listening to. I already knew what that was about.
Yeah.
But lo and behold, one of the dudes I met in Tompkins Park, he was a high-ranking DCEP, and he was on that train that day. And he saved my life.
Wow.
As he came to me, he was like, yo, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. Gave me a pound and everything. Told his man, nah, he good. So that was an encounter that I almost got on the train.
Shout out to the DCEPs, man.
Shout out
to DCEPs.
Man.
That's what's up, man.
So you could imagine. You could imagine.
He was saved by the hands of Chinny Chin Chin.
Niggas can't make it out of Brooklyn alive like that. So you can't tell me you ain't run into no motherfucking drama growing up in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying?
You know that orange box cutter, just to click it like 1 or 2 times.
I can rewind. I'm gonna rewind because I'm gonna keep it 100. I got in junior high school. You know, I'm fresh. I'm from Barbados. I'm fresh. You know, my mom's told me I got a gold ring for my birthday.
Yeah.
My mom's told me, don't wear it to school. You know us. We don't listen. I had the ring on. Boom.
Yeah.
Coming home from school, dude stuck the pound in my face and got me for the ring. But I came back on the block, told the guys, they said, what? We went back up there and I got my ring back.
Oh, so you knew, so the dude went to your school?
He went to the school. Yeah. I was in 7th grade and he was a super duper senior. He got left back like 3 times.
No doubt.
So what happened after that, man? After you got your shit back? I mean, how you got your shit back? Y'all niggas pulled out on them or what? You ran up.
So after I went back on the block, we went back up there. Some of the dudes from my block knew him. And they was like, nah, you can't do that. Boom, boom. And from there, we became friends. We gave it up and we became friends.
Okay, no problems after that. No more.
No problems. No problems after that. No problems.
No doubt.
You know, just to let the people know, like we definitely are not glorifying violence in any way, shape, form, or fashion. All the stuff is allegedly. But we are trying to bring awareness to the youth to make sure that they ain't got to go through some of the things we went through. You know, the times we grew up in, it was definitely survival of the fittest, and you know, luckily a lot of us are still here to speak on it.
Definitely.
Let me take a quick commercial break. Well, not a commercial break, but Classic. There's one thing that you do well is you stay dropping fire songs after song after song. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop one of these videos just to give y'all a clip. StreamYard only allows you to grab a certain 2 minutes of a clip. So at least y'all get 2 minutes of it.
RLPC, loud family, 2 wells up, love and loyalty. Corona, schools closed, work closed, only for people sick, pandemic, things spread like wildfire, burning quick, Miss Rona, COVID-19, coronavirus, worse than SARS, but like Cyrus, sinners need to repent, ask Jah for forgiveness, ask Jah for the strength, whole world need a cleanse, 2020 transparent lens, whole the meds pan the ends, can't part with me friends, can't roll in at the fence, strippers can't make no Benjamins, club closed, no social gatherings, fat pum pum gal want the distance, hard cocky, exuberant, Eclipse biscuits, anchor cheese, hot Ovaltine tea. Me no drink syrup, me no drink lean. Everybody quarantine. Sanitize yourself and stay clean. China got the world in a frenzy. Pure body herb, legalize the sensi. Classic, trendsetter, 90s boss, trendy. No fish dinner from Wendy. Some may call Africa. Things here born, wicked like Jason Bourne. No families get torn, no people are born. Corona, the world in a disaster. Squeeze the bushmaster, rise the llama. Control this thing like the puppet master. Pray to Jah like the pastor. End this thing quick like NASCAR. End this thing quick.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Classic, classic, classic. You know, while I got this time, right, I'm gonna sit here and kind of drop a surprise on the people. You know, for all of y'all who don't know, we definitely have another channel. We have the Ralphie Kids channel that we are simultaneously growing and building and using to let our voices be heard on that channel as well. But on that channel, you know, I definitely needed a lot of help. And my man Classic reached out and was like, listen, Lo, I got you. So Classic will be the new co-host on the new Ralphie Kids channel. I'm gonna drop the link for the channel.
Salute.
Go over there, like, comment, subscribe. The minute we get to 50 subscribers on that Ralphie Kids channel, it's all the way up. I promise you. I'm gonna go into everything that you can possibly think of on a financial aspect to help us all change our family tree forever. I promise each and every bell and whistle that I know that I can possibly help you with, as far as investments, as far as buying homes, as far as insurances. I'm gonna give it all to y'all each and every episode. I promise you that. And then, you know, Classic as well will chime in and give us everything you got. You know, the goal is to help everybody, you know, get to the next level. You know, that's what we're up here for.
You know, and show from the negative to the positive side of things.
Right.
You know what I mean? How people turn their lives around, and I'm going to show you the people that you don't know, the unfamiliar faces. You know what I mean? The people behind the scenes. You know?
No doubt. Listen, I dropped the link in the chat, right? The link is for anybody on the RLPC team that's on Life for Team. I mean, on Classic team, for y'all to pull up and come on the platform, because Classic gonna be conducting this interview. This is his debut as the co-host. We just throw people right on the spot. You know, you just gotta,
right on the spot, huh?
It's no preparing. You just gotta.
It is what it is. You gotta improvise, man.
Yeah, fact. So,
You know what I mean?
you know,
Any of my RLPC members, if you're watching, pull up.
yeah, fact. Just click the link, and I'll see you pull up, and I'll be able to add you to the show, and you know, we can go into some of the jobs y'all did together and so
Matter
on
of
and so
fact,
forth.
Chip, send me the link. I'll put it directly to them.
The link in the comments.
I can't even see it.
And it's on the screen right there. That's that's anybody. You know, if you feel you wanna transfer, because I'm gonna drop some of these video, well, not videos, but little clips
So
I got.
going back to that song, well, you know, if you listen to the lyrics, it's self-explanatory. You know, it was written. The inspiration was during COVID.
Okay. You know, COVID definitely hit us like a storm. I can say luckily I didn't lose anybody due to COVID. Not that I could think of, but you know, it came close. It really came close. I'm talking about, you know, to the point where, you know, they was getting trachs put in their neck and all type of things. So, you know, to hell with this. I'm gonna make sure I say this publicly. As far as COVID is concerned, I'm gonna I lie to you now. To me, and it's just my personal opinion. I'm not a doctor or physician or anything of that nature, but I do believe COVID, all it is it's a severe case of the flu. And the reason why it was hurting people as much as it was hurting people, because when it first hit, they told you don't take no medicine, don't do this, just throw this mask on your face and seclude yourself so you could keep all the germs to yourself.
The masks do more harm than good.
Man, listen, any cold that goes untreated is going to eventually develop into pneumonia, and pneumonia is really what was taking these people out. It was messing
Pretty
with
much. And a lot of people
their
had it and
lungs
didn't
and so on
even
and so
know.
forth. So, you know, and I hear that they have a new strand. I just seen y'all president drop a status stating that free COVID tests gonna be giving back out again. You know, that's
I was watching something today how these people were dying, how they started turning around 360 and then they'll fall out. I saw the one when the guy was on the platform. I don't know if you've seen that one, where the guy was on the platform. He started turning around and he fell on the tracks, and the train just got him.
I'm gonna tell you how bad it is. I know in Maryland when the new strand started hitting. I got you, Lifer. When the new strand started hitting, right? You know, a lot of the elderly, they started going out there to get the new vaccine, right? During the testing, like while they was getting the shot, yo, they was falling out, passing out. Then they have to be resuscitated. Like, they're not showing y'all that on the news, but this is what occurs when you go with your grandparents or your parents to go get that new COVID shot. Man, you don't know what they throwing on them people, man. And like I said, I'm not up here to say don't get the shot, do get the shot, whatever. Just be mindful. Always in life is always natural remedies and natural herbs and things like that will do you better off than shoving a whole bunch of foreign medicines into your bloodstream.
You got to do your research. Bottom line.
Yeah, Lifer, click the link, Lifer. I got you. Lifer gonna look like he's gonna pull up.
Go in the room. It's in the room.
Yeah, it's right in the chat, right on the super chat flow. Like, all you gotta do is click the link and it'll bring you backstage, and then I can add you to the stand. Man, no, matter of fact, while I'm waiting for Lifer, let me do this. Let me drop another one of your classic jump offs, man.
Barbados, Cheltenham City, R.I.P. Sean Man, Lil Dwayne, Lil Fruits, Ragga Dagga, Big up the whole of the bling dogs, them. Super Frost, full 100. Classic. Talk to them. The general is home, the general is back. Back to the money, back to the cash. The general is home, the general is back. Find me in Charleston City. The general is home, the general is back. Back to the money, back to the cash. The general is home, the general is back. Violate, and it's bra bra bra. When I talk step on the block, got the city unlock. Weed off a bun, roll up that. Smoking loud, John, they black on the rocks. Money have to make by the one by the stocks. Pretty girls, we have them in a lot. No power with no fish, we execute the rat. Violate the order, get your skull cracked. Shut him out, they get gunshot. The general is home, the general is back. Back to the money, back to the cash. The general is home, the general is back. Find me in Charleston City. The general is home, the general is back. Back to the money, back to the cash. The general is home, the general is back. Violate, and it's bra bra bra. Street life, school of hard knocks. Shutters on deck, machines on cock. One to the head, flip your head top. No pre-Babylon, no deal with no cop. Can't make no money if they black hot. To all the bosses, they want it off to stop. Back in the days, we used to lime and rock. So let's make money, keep the pockets them troubles. The general is home, the general is back. Back to the money, back to the cash. The general is home, the general is back. Find me in Charleston City. The general is home, the general is back. Back to the money, back to the cash. The general is home, the general is back. Violate, and it's bra bra bra. You don't know General Classic is home. Charleston City is where I'm from. Culloden Road, Charleston Gardens, Tambourine Avenue, Pinders, Jessamine, Gullyfield, St. Paul's, large off the whole of the BLN. Charleston Bling Dogs forever, forever Charleston Bling Dogs.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Salute, salute, salute. Life in the dark. Darkness, he appear like how Batman be appearing. As soon as the cloud plays, he's just there. That's
Why
what's up.
someone distorted like that?
What's up, my brother Lifer? Or else to the
Space,
world.
you know what it is, son. I'm out here. You know what it is. Look, I'm right here. You see what it is, right?
All else, all else.
All else to the world, man. Let's get it.
All else to the world. What's good? What's happening?
You know, like definitely, I got a few questions for you because I know I've personally seen you in the field. You know, super active as far as these as far as a lot of these drives is concerned. That RLPC was putting on. I'm gonna actually show one. And if I'm not mistaken, I was at this drive.
What drive is that? The one on Park Place?
This right here.
Yeah, that's on. Damn, that's when we gave out the turkeys.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
right.
that's a turkey drive.
Yeah,
Right in the right in the deal.
Right, little guns.
Facts, no doubt. Big guns now.
Yeah, shout out Big Guns. That's Little Guns. Shout out.
Guns.
So, you know, just
in a while. He little big guns.
You know, just to let the people know, man. If you ever, you know, want to get back to your community and things of that nature, you can reach out to any of the members of RLPC. They'll kind of send you in the right direction. Reach out to the ladies of LRL. You can reach out to any UWL member, and we'll kind of, you know, basically be doing a lot of collabing on some of these events.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
You know, it's you know, it's only right, man. Like
so Lifer.
Yo.
Tell me, what was the ideology of the Black Ops shoot?
The ideology of what? Our Black Ops shoot?
Yes.
That was
tell the people. Tell the people.
Well, the Black Ops shoot has a prerequisite because Crash, again, you know what's got to throw Crash over there, you know what I'm saying? One of the founders had that Black Ops vest at HQ. That was the first time I seen this shit. So I was like, damn, that shit hard, bro. Because you know, y'all did the regular vest shoot with the Stars and Stripes vest.
Right.
So I'm staying at the vest. I'm like, yo, we gotta do something with this vest. So I went in the crib And I took a picture of the back of the vest, and I was like, damn, son, what am I gonna do with this? So what I did was I faded out the eagle, our eagle, you know what I'm saying? And then I enhanced it to the point where you can see the eagle and the vest. And then I threw the cookie on it. And I was like, yo, I showed it to I think I showed it to Guns first or Thirst. One of the two, I can't remember. I think it was Guns. And we was like, yo, we're gonna do a shoot, son. And that's right during when Trayvon Martin had got killed. Right? So I was like, yo, we're gonna make some hoods. Let's make some hoodies with this image, and we're gonna do a shoot. So the Black Ops image was done for a homage in a sense to Trayvon Martin and the unity within the culture, because that was one of those shoots where a lot of OGs came out and showed love and shit. You know what I mean? Like
Definitely.
Rack was there, Dark was there, who else was there? Barlow was there.
R.I.P. Ski Black was there.
Ski Black was there.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? I'm forgetting somebody. I'm trying to remember who else was there.
Oh,
And,
Rudy was there.
Rudy was there. That's what it was. Rudy Rakim Allah was there. Peace to the God.
Yeah.
And we actually did that, and I think we went to Sherry's. Didn't we go to Sherry's? No, I'm bugging. We went to Club Bamboo.
We went to
RLPC.
Bamboo. We went to Club Bamboo.
RLPC. Yeah, we went to Club RLPC as it was later on called, but it was the Bamboo Garden. You know what I mean? So that was actually my first shoot too that I actually did on everything.
It was a success, and tell the people what was the did you just use the cookie, or did you ask permission to use the cookie?
Well, you know, like the cookie thing was, we had one faction of us that didn't want to use the cookie for various reasons. We had other faction of us, namely TLS, was like, fuck that, we putting the cookie on there. You know what I'm saying? And this is when we ended up going on the John and talking to Bar. And Bar was like, fuck that, put the cookie on there. You know what I'm saying? We ended up calling Thirst. Thirst was like, fuck it, put the cookie on, whatever. We called all the people that we were supposed to call per se at that time. And they was like, yo, we don't care, put the cookie on it. But I ended up talking to Face. It's one of my first conversations with Face Low over the phone, where he gave me the history on the cookie. And he was like, yo, that's our cookie. That cookie, I made that cookie for us. So I don't have no problems with y'all putting the cookie on the image. So if you look in the history, there's a Black Ops image with a cookie and without a cookie.
Correct.
But right now we have the image with the cookie.
So that's just to let you know how I was telling the people the last time, you know, we just didn't do things just to do things. We went through the proper channels.
Nah,
you understand?
Proper channels, indeed, because that's respect. That's respect. That's the first
letter
in our name.
Don't
respect.
think we just make shit up and just put it on a t-shirt or a hoodie. No. We go through the proper channels for everybody that's listening.
That was also a prerequisite of finding out what the cookie meant.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got the history of the cookie and what everything means within the cookie. The backwards flag that we use.
So my whole thing is, if you plan on using the cookie, just go through the proper channels. I mean, it was said the cookie's for us. Indeed. You know what I mean? But at the same time, just get the blessings.
Indeed.
Allegedly.
The cookies for the culture.
I got another one of y'all. Like one thing about RLPC, you guys, as well as some other teams in the culture, have always put on great displays as far as photo shoots. By far, I mean, just spectacular displays. And this display that I got, I really want y'all to tell the people how it came about, so on and so forth. And how was y'all able to pull it off?
That's the classic, because I came in the tail end of the photo shoot.
This right here.
9/11 shoot. Classic, okay.
9/11 shoot.
The 9/11 shoot.
Yeah, that came about. That's the first 10th anniversary of 9/11. And a couple of us at the meetings, at one of our meetings, decided to we were brainstorming, and we said it would be good to wear the 9/11 because that sweater is a 9/11 sweater. It was dedicated for 9/11, and whoever didn't have a 9/11 wear a flag um to wear a flag, right? Rest in peace, Ski
Yeah.
Black. Rest in peace, Cuz Low. They're both in that picture also. So that's
No
how that
doubt.
came about.
Salute.
Charles
That
Worthy,
was
Charles
that was
Worthy,
the
and Alexander Campbell.
that was the 10th year anniversary of 9/11. So we paid homage to all those who lost their lives on that day.
That's what's up, man. Listen, salute to y'all for that, man. That right there,
Much love.
that made a huge statement uh in the culture itself. Like, it made a lot of people understand that
And that knit is a must. That knit is a must in your collection. If you want to rep these
Definitely.
1812s, you gotta have that knit in your collection.
So
If you don't
when
have
we
that
do
knit in your
shoots,
collection,
right?
you better
Just to
get one.
let you know, when we do shoots, there's meaning behind our shoots.
and that's what's
Yeah, we
up.
just
'Cause,
don't willy-nilly it.
it made me have to, dig back into the archives and go pull some stuff out to make sure that to make sure that we could partake in particular things. But that's what's
Yeah,
up though, man.
indeed.
Like, it's just amazing
But
how
we've grown.
y'all always are on point and real precise with these shoots. Shout out to all other teams that y'all do shoots. This is no slight on y'all in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
But
I'm gonna definitely reach out to some of the other like, I guess, Team Magnificent and
Well,
some of the other
they're
teams.
double RL now,
Okay,
and you got IAC.
yeah.
You know what I
okay.
mean?
Ah,
Shout out to
yeah.
the other teams, C Squad.
Team low.
Uh,
Team
we
low.
got Lone Rangers. Who else we
Team
got?
Low. Okay.
LRL ladies. Who else is out there?
Don't forget about Team Low. Don't forget about Team Low on Coney Island.
Team
Team
Low,
Low.
They
Okay,
they
definitely
okay,
soon
Team
to
okay.
Low,
be two now. They
Team
they
Low.
done fizzled. Shout out to my homies.
Shout
Yeah,
out Fed Hill.
Fed
Them
Hill.
guys. Yeah, they do a wonderful barbecue every
Oh,
year,
shout
man.
out IAC, and also we doing me and Sun Low. We doing something a little different. A canoe shoot, October 14th. That's the day before the breast cancer walk.
What's that?
That's we Cranford, New Jersey. We do this thing on all levels. You know what I mean?
Uh, to any one of y'all graphic designers out there, if y'all could assist us, if we could somehow get a calendar where we could have these events posted, so that when we come online, we can just show the calendar, da da da. This is coming up, and everybody will kind of
We
be.
had one on Facebook.
Oh, no doubt.
We had a calendar on Facebook, but they exiled me from Facebook, so I don't know who's running the calendar now. That shit probably dead by now though.
I'll look into that.
That we use for all the events, so everything wouldn't clash. But that was like
Mm.
5 years ago. I
That
put it
was
on
in
Facebook, so I don't know.
that which room that was in? Lifer? Which room that was in?
Crazy.
The original Low Life room?
They was doing the tour.
Life on the phone.
Oh, he on the phone. Okay. Yeah, so pretty much.
Low salute.
Trizzy done.
Matter of fact, pull up. He another one that him Hollow that they really put on when it comes to this polo stuff. By far,
Pull up, Trizzy.
But let me. I think the link's still in the chat.
I sent it to him. Hold on.
Yeah, Big Trent. I'm trying to think. Hold on, Big Polo Kid. That's Twin?
No.
Who the big polo kid? Who that? Oh, Low Murder, definitely. We definitely, get together, set a date, how you come up here, showcase your music, network with the people, uh, so on and so forth. I heard y'all killed your last show. We're gonna make sure
Yeah,
we
it was a good show. It was definitely a good show. They ripped it.
no
Shout
doubt,
out
no
Low
doubt.
Murta.
The Low Murder official. We definitely, I'm trying to make sure I hit anybody in the culture. If you're doing music or if you're doing anything.
Make
Matter of
sure
fact,
you put it.
let me make sure I reach out to let me talk personally to y'all. If y'all didn't tune in yesterday, y'all missed a great show. But I'm gonna repeat this. This Friday, we're gonna do the first ever live karaoke on the Ralphie Kids channel. We're gonna have us some drinks and we're gonna go live. I got few. If you can sing, pull up. We're gonna have some fun, man. We're gonna definitely have some fun.
Friday is also the meet and greet.
Yeah.
And that will be after Edwin repass.
So the repass is on Friday and Sherry's bar, the meet and greet is Friday. Got you.
Yeah. Friday is also the meet and greet. And that will be after.
Yo.
Look at RL to the world.
So the repass for Edwin Ellis Sanders, aka Elevation. The viewing will be Friday, 22nd from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Ponce Funeral Home, 2715 Atlantic Avenue. Service will be held at 6 p.m. Edwin. And the funeral will be on Saturday at 10 a.m. Evergreen Cemetery, 1620 Bushwick Avenue. Flower arrangements
Yo,
can be sent to Ponce Funeral Home.
remember the perfection, that brother right there, elevation, yo. Peace to the God, yo. Hold up.
Peace, R.I.P. You know what I mean?
No
My
doubt.
condolences to his family. RLs to the
Hold up.
world. What's good, Mr. RL?
RL to the
Who that
world,
nigga?
brothers.
What's up,
Pause.
Trizzy?
Ain't shit. Happy to
No
see y'all,
doubt.
brothers.
What's going on, my brother? How are you?
Yo.
I'm good. You can hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
hear
can hear
you.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Live and direct. Good.
Yo.
You finally got me on here.
No doubt, man. Listen, I just want to salute y'all fellas, man, because like I said, when I first seen when I first, really started coming back around and so on and so forth, and I seen y'all at a book bag drive, right? It really changed my perspective, and that's when we kind of sat down and really got UWL together. Because it was like, you know what? There's no way that
I got it.
if you was
Relax.
if you was anywhere near active in the streets in that era, here it is, you got a team that's giving back to the community, and you don't support that, then you're lame. I mean, that's how I look at it. So it
Right.
was our turn to make sure that y'all had uh, assistance from some of the people that other people looked up to as far as this culture. You know, y'all definitely by far displayed above
That
and
shit
beyond
came
what
from
anybody could imagine. Salute Tim
Salute,
Low, out to
salute.
you, fam.
this nigga with his line.
We just doing our
Yo,
part. You know
chick.
what I mean?
No doubt. Hold on, matter of fact,
You know what that initiated from when Alex got killed, when Cuz Lo got killed, we realized that we had to make a change, bro. We had to do something different,
think it's
and
two.
that's where it kind of metamorphosed into going into the charities and all that. You know what I mean? Being in the 5%, I was already doing that stuff. So we had to like put our heads together. And Guns was like, "Yo, my motorcycle team do that shit every year." So he was like, "Yo, why the fuck we don't get on board with that and see what's up?" You know what I mean? So that first, like I said before, that first charity that we ever did was in conjunction with Guns' motorcycle
Was Guns
team.
and his motorcycle
And that was
team.
right
Shout
before
out
we
Big
did
Guns.
our first barbecue and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
No doubt. Listen, you know, like I said, we are.
I don't know what's up with it.
RL to the world.
I need my Wi-Fi or something, yo.
So the repass for Edwin Ellis Sanders,
I don't know
aka
what's going on with this shit. This shit acting great. Oh,
He got that war. He got that Walmart.
oh, I'm on your T-Mobile shit.
He got that Walmart internet. Oh man.
Who is that?
Lifer.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm gonna mute Lifer for a second because he I know I can tell you on the phone. He could unmute himself when you get a chance.
Right here. I'm unmuted. What up?
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. I thought you was on.
Yeah, so that was a start officially for us doing charity. Let me iterate what Life was saying through Big Guns and his motorcycle team. That was the official start, and from there, it was full speed ahead on doing all the charities, the walks, the book bag drives, the turkey drives, feeding the homeless. We also did a drive with you guys too, right, Chip?
Yeah,
in Baltimore.
absolutely. We gave out blankets under the bridge. We did care packets. Like I'm gonna showcase. Matter of fact,
so shout out to you.
If I'm not mistaken, the videos of it is on the Universal Love and Loyalty YouTube page.
Man, I had all them videos too, yo. I lost.
It's on the Universal Love and Loyalty YouTube page. And it's on the Universal Love and Loyalty website.
That was for Thanksgiving and shit. Because remember, we was giving away turkeys in Albany, and then we came out to Maryland and helped out ULL with the situation under the bridge. And that shit was surreal, bro.
That was honorable.
If you ain't never seen poverty and people in need, you gotta see that. That shit is different.
It's crazy because they have.
It's real, and John Hopkins is right there. Listen, right there.
The surrounding area of John Hopkins, every other house is abandoned. That's a fact. Like if I ever take a camera down there and just walk, every other house is boarded up for blocks.
In a row.
It's crazy, man.
Fact.
And all them guys under the bridge in tents.
So Trizzy, tell the people how you got into the charity with the team.
Well, actually, like we said before, the charity came from UI and Guns being before RLPC started with the motorbike car club thing. And once we started the team, we was like, we're gonna be different from everybody else. So what can we do to be different? And we said, okay, we're gonna do X, Y, Z. We're gonna do this, that. And once we started, then people started jumping on. So that's basically how it started.
What was your, or what is your favorite charity?
They give back to the homeless. You went to Bedford Avenue and Atlantic by the big Castle homeless shelter over there, and we gave out stuff. But the best thing about that was that we didn't just drop bags off and kept it moving. We called everybody to the door and asked you your size and hand you the shirt in your hand as you go. If you're 32, yo, I got 32 or 32. Yo, come get it here. Boom. Put it in your hand one by one by one.
Yeah. That's when we set up the tables around the corner because you can't go inside anymore.
We couldn't be in front of it neither. So, and the security was acting up. So we was like, yo, send them outside. And we call a number. They say it's theirs, and we just hit them with the clothes in their hand. It was just regular clothes. It was low as well too, like nice shit. I seen somebody the other day with a damn a suey goose on. You know what I'm saying? Like we was giving out real good shit.
Also sneakers.
Sneakers, shoes, ties. It was everything you can get. And then we did after that we did toiletries.
Right. But what I've noticed in these shelters, the main thing they ask for is socks.
Facts.
Socks and underwear.
And that was our last charity in Manhattan on by Lexington.
Yeah.
On the 4 line over there. We gave out socks. We gave out gloves, socks, and other toiletries as well last year. And it was cold out. It was cold out there. We was out there for hours.
Well, the cold don't stop it. You know what I mean?
But after that, we left our that initial area and we walked a couple of blocks, like another 10 blocks, to a female shelter, and gave out the rest of the stuff there as well. So
yeah. And shout out to everybody who donated to that event and came out.
No doubt.
Yeah, once again, LRL, they were heavy in attendance on that day.
They was heavy. They was real heavy.
Oh, let me make sure I stress October 15th, the Central Park the cancer walk.
Breast cancer.
Breast cancer. If y'all can get out there.
We registered already. We on point.
Man, listen, if y'all can get out there to support on that, that'd be awesome, man. It's at the Norberg Band.
And the color to wear is pink. Or if you have a pink ribbon to represent, that's the color representation of breast cancer awareness. Pink.
Listen,
and we're not doing it for no photos. We're not doing it for no clout. We're doing it for the boobies.
No doubt.
You gotta save the boobies, man.
For the rest of this month, right? Like I said, y'all hit the link for that Ralphie Kids page and just sub to it. Because what I'm gonna do is the minute I get to 50 subscribers, every time I go live, we're gonna do giveaways. 2 and 3 pink Ralphie Kids shirts or UWL shirts in order for the month. So for the remainder of this month, all the way up until the drive, we're giving away apparel. To whoever's in the live, if you pull up, if you comment, you got a chance to win you some apparel. And we're gonna keep doing that for until the next walk. Whatever the next walk after that is.
For the boobies.
Because it's definitely, man. Woo.
Don't forget.
Save the boobies.
November 18th is the 3rd annual November competition and photo shoot. You dig? Don't forget.
That's right.
Bring your beers out.
I might not make it. Is that Saturday or Sunday? That's a Saturday?
It's Saturday. I got a
I know somebody coming for the title.
I won't be there, so hopefully I'll see it.
Max, salute.
I'll be back at work.
Max, I'm gonna hit you on IG and get you the information because we got a brother actually in the culture that's I want to make sure we honor him, definitely as far as is concerned. So
who's that?
I'll make sure
Who's that?
I dedicate at least a segment to all our people that's fighting the fight and pretty much whooping cancer ass right now. Shout out to them, man. Honorably. Fuck cancer. I done lost too many.
That's it. Took a lot of people, man.
Absolutely, man.
I also want to say, also while we're on the health topic, I also want to say, all these men over 45, don't be afraid to go get your colon checked. It'll save your life, man.
Yeah, not even 45, over 40.
Well, nowadays over 40, yeah, but the original number is over 45. So
that was back then, but in this time right now is over 40.
No doubt,
definitely a month. It's scary. It's scary, but it'll save your life, man. I'm telling you, it's scary, but it'll save your life.
I hear you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make sure that on the Ralphie Kids page, one of the first segments is gonna be on health and all the ailments that you get once you cross over that 30 threshold, from Bell palsy to sciatic nerve pains.
I got that.
I'm gonna cover all those things on the Ralphie Kids page. Weight loss, diabetes. I'm covering high blood pressure. I'm covering it all. Some things that you can kind of do, you know, to get yourself healthy. You know, health is wealth. Health is the new wealth, man.
Let me
That's
say
it.
right now, for the past
Ooh.
2 years, damn near 2 years, I've been out of work because of sciatic nerve, herniated disc, and pinched nerve all at the same time. So I've been home for almost 2 years now on that. You know.
Listen, I got some
So
exercises. You know, I'm not a physician, and let me make sure I say this clearly again. I'm not a physician at all, but I went through it, so I got some exercises that you can pretty much do that'll help ease. Because what's happening is pinching your nerve. The disc in your back is pressing up against your nerve, and it's causing the pain. I'm gonna show you some exercises you can do, not only
well,
sitting
I'm
down, but
the
as you
laying down
stand
one.
up to help.
I got. I'll be on YouTube. Trust me, I'll be on it.
Okay, yeah. I'm
And I'll be.
I'm gonna show them live. I'm gonna also show
Yeah.
people. You know, a lot of people don't know. There was a point in time I was 295. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna show you how to. I lost 40 something pounds in less than 90 days, and I ain't used none of them, you know, them drugs or none of those other things to get the weight off. And I still was eating, you know, regularly. You know, not really shying away from except for soda. I kind of eliminated soda, but other than that, you know, I was able to eat respectfully and still get the weight off and keep it off. Go over
You
some.
know, in this time, health is wealth. You got to take care of yourself. You know what I mean? And that
Um,
goes. You got to watch what you put in
we,
your bodies these days.
we
You
got
got
a
to watch what you drink.
question from the chat. Would we help burn victims? Yeah, we definitely would do an event. Whatever's needed, you could reach out to us and we'll, you know, sit down amongst the table and kind of get something
And
in
we'll come up.
place
We'll come up something. We'll come up with a
to help.
solution. Of course.
That's a fact.
Yo,
And
Um,
if you know of stuff
also
they do
for the
need, then you
people
can
that's
also
in the
tap in
chat,
with your information. That will help us easier.
yeah.
for people that's on the
Shoot,
chat, I
I got
also
on
wanted
IG.
to
I'm
join the team summit.
you know,
What's
definitely
up,
reach out to
Lifer?
them.
I didn't hear you.
You heard? Y'all can hear me?
Yep. Wait, you low. Can't hear you too well.
I said also the people that's in the chat, I'm looking to do a team summit.
A
A
teen
team
summit.
summit. Hold on. Let me go upstairs. I'm in the
Oh,
basement.
for the youth.
I'm 100% for that one
A
as well.
team summit, yeah. For the youth, yeah.
Sound
And
over.
and matter of fact, I'm bringing the wealthy kids out for that.
Like a team summit, a round table with the kids.
Especially this generation, they need it.
No doubt. And they'd be receptive to hear it from us because we've been.
You should break
It
in
don't
the
seem like a lecture when
We've
you
been
sit there
through
and
it.
you know that somebody's been through it.
Exactly. So they hear it firsthand from various experiences from us.
You know, a lot of us graduated from,
What's
you
that?
know, RLPC University and UWL University, the streets. A lot of us
Oh yeah,
definitely graduated on that aspect.
Yo,
So you know,
definitely.
to be
I
able to
was
reach
I
some
was told that I
children
wasn't even I was
allegedly.
told not to come back to high school, son.
Listen,
No, that's not allegedly. I was told not to come back. Why don't you stop coming?
I
By my
ain't I
guidance
ain't
counselor.
I
Word up.
ain't I ain't get a chance to get that notice. I got, you know, ninth grade. The minute I hit Weston House, you know, next thing I know, I could give y'all the rundown. Hit Weston House, ninth
That was
grade.
gladiator school.
You know, turned around and it, you know, the chain of
I think
events.
you went there too, right?
We
What
had
sounds right?
we had the Crown Heights
That was
riot.
gladiator school,
You
son.
know, and then a week
That was
after the
gladiator
riot,
school, son.
you know, I was on the island. You know, I
I
took
waited
a
for
little
night school 1
vacation
year.
for. Yeah, I ain't even get a chance to really
Weston House was the
explore
second
Weston
school.
House.
Well, you
Weston House
know,
was the
I did
second
night
a
school
school.
kid
in
from
Brooklyn.
Flatbush in the '90s, going all the way to East New York High School, aka Transit Tech. You know, wasn't a walk in the park.
And that's what I said. Like, I want to make sure we share our stories.
Days, bro. I got stories.
We're gonna share our stories for the not only the youth, for the people, for everybody, because they might have a troubled teen out there, and they just really can't. They can't reach them because a lot of, especially the kids nowadays, they more so idolize social media. So that's why we taking this social
social
media route.
media is good and bad. It's a downfall for a lot of the youth.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about the teens today? They ain't no different than we are. It's more televised now. It's more out in the open. Like the shit that they're doing now, it's nothing new. It's just you can see it now in stereo.
To a certain extent, because you got to remember when we were growing up, we was outside. We wasn't inside on a video game all day long. We wasn't on TikTok. We had video games, but we wasn't on video games all day long. We went outside. You know what I'm saying? We played football. When's the last time you seen somebody playing football in the street or playing creek ball?
Nah, ain't nobody doing
those days are over.
They don't know what that is.
You know what I mean? I mean, they have more accessible things as far as gyms and stuff like that and parks, but you don't see nobody playing Skelly.
No.
Those days, these kids today will never have the days we had growing up.
I don't see no girl jumping double dutch.
No, but you see them doing makeup. They all into doing makeup now. Everybody grown.
No.
The kids today,
no more
double dutch. Way faster than we did.
Matter of fact, they even had the back in the day they had the cheer team where they would come on, go from block to block to block and battle each other doing cheers.
You don't see that anymore. You don't hear about it.
Absolutely not.
You know what I mean? We come outside, we playing tag, we playing football, we playing manhunt, we playing Skelly. We riding bicycles.
I mean, it changed with the times, man. I mean,
but it's a different era.
Now
they're scamming.
Sophisticated now.
It's definitely a different era, and it's their era. You know what I mean?
It definitely is their era.
But
definitely their era.
We had ours. Now this is theirs.
At our time, we was learning how to type. These dudes are learning how to scam on the computer. You know what I'm saying? We was barely learning how to type and look away and type and try to get 100 words a minute or some shit like that. These dudes are scamming hard.
Let me tell you something, yo. I used to go to school, right? I used to get out of school at 2:12. From 2:12, if I actually stayed in school, I wouldn't get home till about maybe 8:45. And my pops worked damn near 24 hours. He used to come home just to beat my ass and then leave and go back outside and go back to work. Because he was like, yo, how you coming home from school at 9 o'clock? What you out there doing? So I'm making up all kind of stories. I'm in the library. I'm here. I'm there.
So Lifer, do you feel, because today I don't think kids get beatings the way we did growing up.
No,
911.
Absolutely not.
Do you feel that's a big part of why the kids are the way they are today?
Oh, definitely. The discipline is definitely off, son. Definitely, discipline is definitely off. And in today's times, like they say, some kids are calling cops on their parents, or put the paperwork in to get emancipated from their parents and shit like that. But
you go, man. You go pull up.
So check this out, right?
It's different now.
When I grew up in Barbados, before I came here, the teachers, if you're from the Caribbean, you know what I'm talking about. The teachers were allowed to beat you.
That's a fact.
You understand?
390, ask Essence. 390, we had a teacher, Mr. North and Mr. William Nees.
Where was he from?
They would put hands and feet and all. He used to have this big ass paddle.
Where was he from?
Oh yeah, I had that.
He used to have this big paddle until you look out the window.
Where was he from?
With the damn paddle. I don't know. I can't remember where Mr. North was from.
That's where Mickens was from the high. Mickens used to do the same shit.
Man,
but that's when teachers cared.
Listen, when I first got to junior high school in Walt Whitman.
Boy, wow.
When I first got to Walt Whitman, my dean sat there and talked to my moms. And listen, he pulled out 3 paddles Mama, Papa, and Grandpa. And he said, Miss, no disrespect, but we don't take no shit in here. We whoop ass. And she said, go right ahead. If you ever fuck up, you getting two to the back.
So I
And we was
came
allowed.
up where teachers were allowed to beat you. You understand? I came up, you know, they took it out of schools now, but in the morning before you start any class, you had to say prayers. You know what I mean?
They do that.
That's how I came up.
Not no more.
I
Listen,
took care of that.
Nah, that's out the window now.
I'm gonna tell you how crazy it
The
was,
teachers
right?
can't even beat the students now in Barbados. That's out the
We-
window
Think
now.
about this though.
We,
Think
I'm gonna
about
tell you
this,
what's so
though. Check
crazy.
this one out. The
Hold on, I
teachers
got you,
are
like,
not taught.
I remember our parents used to make us pick what weapon we wanted to get beat with.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, go
Small
get the
switch.
switch.
You gonna
Small
pick it?
switch.
Yeah. You standing there like, man, do I want the belt?
I got beatings every day because I was a defiant child. I got beatings
I
every
used to
day.
get beat with a bamboo flute.
Yo, did he ever get the police lock? Did he ever get the police
Listen.
lock off the back of the door?
Bamboo
Listen,
flute, homie.
Each
the
weapon had
bamboo,
its own name.
the strap,
Bamboo flute.
or the telephone
That's it.
cord.
Telephone wire. No, the
So me,
cord.
bamboo flute is downstairs right now. That's
Yo,
it.
you remember the
Or-
fucking
Right now.
remember the old school radios
Or-
had the plug that detached from the radio.
And don't you try
Right?
to run, cause she take that slipper off and hit you in the back of your
turn the
head. She
corner.
throw that joint at you.
Turn the
All
corner.
right, hold on,
That
y'all.
aim was on point.
And that slipper
Let me
was leather.
introduce- Let me introduce the panel. This is my real, I mean, like a sister to me, man. Aunt Mac. That's Trizzy. That's we got Classic and we got Life up here.
Good night, good night, good night.
Good night,
How
Pete.
y'all doing?
All right,
All
how are
right.
you?
Oh, I'm great. First, I want to let y'all know I really enjoy y'all conversations. But I've been working on like helping burn victims because I'm a burn victim myself.
Okay.
I was burnt with hot cooking oil over 12% of my body, which is your face and neck area.
Wow.
So I know a lot of them, like they self-esteem is kind of low. So what
Right.
I've been doing was like trying to get some people to help me, like get them fashion shows, you know, to help them lift their self-esteems back up.
Gotcha.
You know, like they have this place called the Beauty Shop where we can send them to get like makeovers. Then they take pictures of them. You know, I want to be able to help them because it's this cream we have to use, but
Right.
a lot of people can't afford it because
Right.
it's like $200 for the little tube, and you need that tube once a month. So if you times 200 by 12,
Right.
you know, a lot of people can't afford that. So what I'm trying to do is I want to help the burn victims. I also volunteer with women in domestic situation, men as well. I do like school drives. Like I have a storage shed I pay for where I collect
Okay.
clothes for kids in the neighborhood.
Where are you
And, like,
located?
I'm in North Carolina, Raleigh.
North Carolina. Okay.
That's what Big Boy.
Touch base with Big Boo.
Yeah.
Touch base
Matter
with
of fact,
Big Boo.
we come out. I'll come out of Raleigh every year. Probably sometimes twice a year.
Right there.
And we do drives out there. We do a huge barbecue. Pretty much every year, right in Shelley Lake Park.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know where that's at.
So we'll get you the right people to connect with down there, and you just go from there. You know.
That's what I need. And you know, it's hard when you do it by yourself.
Definitely.
Just one person. You know, because I can't help everybody. So
Right.
I gotta go with the worst case scenario first. And I don't always want to do that because even though one person might not be as bad their situation as the other person, but they still need help as well.
Correct.
Yeah.
So my whole thing, my nonprofit organization is called Boss Victims. And the BOSS stands for beat the odds of survival while still succeeding. So that's what the BOSS stands for, their acronyms.
Okay.
So
you based out of North Carolina?
yes. I'm
Okay,
in
okay.
Brighton. So I've been working on this by myself since like 2011. So it's been really kind of hard, to help some people get their medicine. Some people, they just need to start feeling good about themselves. Because I know when it happened to me and my face was messed up, even though my self-esteem wasn't low, but there was days
Right.
where when I went
Right.
out and I was like, why is everybody looking at me? So it started internally bothering me.
Mm.
Even though when I went out, I went outside like, I'm my normal self. But really deep down inside,
Yeah.
it was like, are they looking at me to figure out what happened to me? Am I looking weird to
I don't
them?
have
See, it's a lot of things
what
that
store?
they go through. But
Right. Right. Right.
I had a good support system. So, people like one day I told my brother, I was like, everybody
Yeah.
looking at me, I feel ugly. And he said, since when you care about what somebody think of you? And I said, you know what?
Thanks.
You're right. But see, if I didn't have that, I would probably went into a state of depression. And I don't want that for victims. I don't want them to be in a state of depression. I want them to understand that after life, after your situation, life goes on. So if y'all don't know, I'm gonna just give y'all a little summary real quick. I was stabbed in my head
Huh?
10 times with 10 different knives on
Mm.
the left side. 4 inches of the butcher's knife broke off and was impaled in my brain. I was burnt with hot cooking oil and
The
cut up with a
car.
scalpel.
It gets me to where I need to go.
So I was in a coma for 3 weeks. 7 days later, I walked out
What
of
store you going
ICU.
to?
Wow.
So it was my drive to live. Yeah, this happened to me. I can't
It
change
was.
it.
It was your destiny.
Right. So I care more. Even when I was in the burn unit, I was more upset about the other people that were in there than I was about my own situation. And that's the day I said, you know what? I really want to help these people because I know the pain. I
Right.
understand the severity of that pain. I don't know if y'all ever been like popped with grease when you frying chicken. So
Yeah.
intensify that by 10,000.
Wow.
And this is constant. Like I'm a forever be in pain, with the nerve in it. That's why I did a video on the nerves, the nerve ending, the brain cells, the brain stem.
Right.
I did a mental health one. I try because I'm retired from the medical field. So I try to get my melanated people to go to the
Yeah.
doctor and get regular check, especially the melanated man, because we outlive y'all. And the only reason why we outlive y'all is because y'all won't go to the doctor until it's too late.
Mm.
So I'm trying to get my melanated people to go to the doctor and get regular checkups. It's sometimes it could have been prevented if you would have caught it
Which is very
on
true.
time. Yeah, like
Right.
my
Got to
mom's
get them
is a
checkups, man. You got to get them
right.
checkups.
Yeah, like my mom's is a stage 4 breast cancer survivor. Like she was on a hospice list, and she's
Wow.
been in remission for 12 years now. But she
Wow.
didn't drink, she didn't smoke, she didn't hang out, she didn't do a lot of stuff. So that could have worked in her favor. I don't know, but that could have worked in her favor. So we got to be careful with diabetes, high blood pressure, because sometimes anxiety and stress is what's really actually causing your high blood pressure. Sometimes it's not
Yeah.
really your diet, because if that's the case, I should have high blood pressure. But we have to watch that. We have to watch what I eat. Like for instance, I heard you, Chip, say you was like
Two
thick.
two
You was
ninety
thick,
five. Yeah, I
right?
was.
So all you have to do is, let's say when you eat 2 pieces of chicken, and your starch, and vegetable. Instead of eating 2 pieces of chicken, just eat 1. You don't have to go on a diet. You
just
have
lessen
to
your intake.
fast. Right. Watch your intake. And then everybody should fast or cleanse their body at least once a month.
I feel bad. I just downed a whole jerk chicken plate about a half an hour ago.
You gotta
Now,
Well,
fast
you
too,
know
4
what you
times.
got to do.
Yeah.
You got to
4
lessen your
times a year.
intake.
Right.
You gotta
Because,
fast 4 times a year. Every 3 months, you're
yeah,
supposed to fast a complete
yeah, you
fast.
can fast. You just need to fast. And fasting is nothing but naturally cleansing your body. That's all fasting does. It
Reset.
takes all the toxin, right? Resets exactly. So we can, work on that. And Chip, we're gonna have to work on your Ralphie Kid page. We're gonna have to get
facts.
some content up there.
Listen, I
Yeah.
got some,
Keep them young. Keep them early.
I got some pages written down of content because, well, I can tell y'all. So even with me writing the book, like because of Ski, because of Seiko, because of I know Nacho was in the hospital. I know Stemo, situation. It made it and then like I said, I had a heart attack. I had a massive heart attack, and it really brought me to the realization that you got to start moving differently and start taking some of this information and getting it to the people as fast as you could get it. So one thing that you can do is as you're talking, hold your breath, but still talk at the same time. What that does is that contracts your stomach muscle, and that's equivalent of doing like 60, 70 crunches. If you can hold your breath, like just suck your breath in, hold it, but still talk. You do that while you're walking. You do that while you're sitting. You do that. That helped me start reducing inches, and then when you start seeing yourself shrinking, you're like, you know what? I added some other things. It's seat exercises that you could do while you're sitting down that
I do
helps
those.
scope your body in an amazing way. And I'm on live. I'm gonna show the people some of those exercises, and like I said, some of them exercises that take the pain off your sciatic nerve. Yeah, I can't really tell right now because I'm kind of still doing it, but I had Bell palsy. So when y'all see me fall back on social media for a little while, it's because half my face was paralyzed. I thought I had a stroke, and they were like, "Nah, it's caused by stress, and there's no real cure. It could flare up, whatever." But there is a cure if you just sit there and
Google it.
stop taking the stress in. Then
Right.
you kind of self cure it per se. If you look at Fat Joe, sometimes Fat Joe, like side of his face is leaning. I know he had Bell palsy. And it's a couple of people that y'all might know that I know have it, and it could throw a person in depression and all that other thing. Also, I'm letting everybody know. See, all of y'all who stay late, y'all gonna get a jewel right now. The 988 hotline, they reached out to me personally, and they want 988 to be as popular as 911 is. It is
What's
for
988?
98 is for mental health. It is for all the mental health and suicidal and things of that nature. You call it just like you would call 911, and you get counselors and so on and so forth that talk to you and strictly confidential and all that other good stuff.
Yeah, in case someone want to do like a suicide or something, you call that number and talk.
Bingo.
I had to call it for 2 people one time.
So one of the DJs, DJ Yachty that worked with me out here, he actually created a song, a graduation song, and we used that to do like different TikToks where we was running around with cap and gowns and just going to different places and having people do a little TikTok dance. But it's for the 98 hotline. We all, this is everybody that's in the chat right now. If you want to partake in the mental health awareness aspect as far as promoting that 98 hotline, just reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook anywhere, and I got y'all. Definitely. Woo, man, this is powerful, man. You know, when you sit there and you get our people to actually sit down and hear positive information versus,
Oh yeah, definitely.
you know, this is it's a beautiful thing. So
You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one, you know?
now, mind you, this channel is our jump off channel. This is the, by all means, this is the Jerry Springer of this social media, the WWE of it. The Ralphie Kids, we more so gonna focus on all the positive, all the drives, all the community service work, and so on and so forth. Or pretty much an
Yeah,
informational channel on
you gotta
that
bring
aspect.
balance to it.
Pretty much.
Like I said,
wanna
this
say-
Friday, if y'all not doing nothing, pull up on the karaoke. You know, like I said, I might dust the mic off for a half of a song or a verse out of a song. But you know, we're gonna have some fun, man. Like, you know, I got
What time would you be going? It's karaoke because again, you know, we got the funeral and then it's the meet and greet. So it's a lot going on Friday.
yeah, I'm looking the what time is the meet and greet is that evening, right? Like 9-10?
Yeah. So the service is 4 to 8, and then the meet and greet is from 8 o'clock.
All right, I'll probably do it like 8-ish, 8:30ish, somewhere around there. Cause I actually have my little cousin. She owns she has her own catering company, and she want to promote her catering company and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna interview her, but she not a singer. Her and all her sisters not a singer, and we're gonna start karaoke just straight from there.
Yeah. So definitely we got to get the young lady right and give her the proper connections in North Carolina, right?
And I appreciate
And we
that.
go from there.
So, man,
Definitely.
appreciate you for pulling up, man, sharing your story. And like I said,
Right.
you know, I'm definitely gonna get with you. And I need some help. I ain't gonna lie,
I got you.
I
I
need
can
some
help
help.
you.
You know,
I got you.
these
I'm gonna
YouTube
show
streets
you.
is
I'm
vicious.
gonna also show you how to optimize your lives and stuff,
No
so you
doubt,
can
no
go
doubt.
into a certain algorithm instead of
Salute, Face Low.
entertainment. So I'm
Dope.
because y'all need to be, all of y'all channels, especially the Ralphie Kids, needs to be under non-profit organization. And I'll
We trying to.
show you, Chip. One day I'll show you exactly
doubt.
where to go. So every time when you do a video, YouTube is automatically going to put you in non-profit organization, opposed to entertainment or blogging, because you're not a blogger.
Nah, absolutely
You're
not.
not an entertainer. So you're not up here to entertain. So I'm gonna show you how to optimize your channels.
I appreciate you.
Because somebody taught it to me. So pass it on.
That's it. Each one teach one.
So I
Shout out
thank
to
y'all for letting me pull
Fact.
up. And
Fact.
Oh, no doubt. Thank you for sharing your
appreciate
story.
y'all help. And any of y'all, I'm Magnificent Mecca on Instagram. Any of y'all need help with anything, even if it's a logo, I got you.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
You know, shout out to all the graphic designers in the building. You know, I definitely got to get Low Star up here to make sure that, you know, he did one of our first logos, and let him network and so on and so forth.
Well, we gonna get them all on the channel. You know, Ralphie Kids channel.
I also want to give Steam Team his flowers, man, because he the one who at our last year's anniversary in Bed-Stuy class. That night I had to talk with him that night, and he told me his story and shit. And right after that, I went and signed up for my colonoscopy. You know what I'm saying?
On how can I say we got something real special planned for his part too, to make sure, because like I said, I got close family members that's dealing with similar circumstances. So I'm gonna have them come up and vibe, and we I just want them all to know that we fighting with y'all. Y'all ain't nothing by yourself.
I definitely feel it because, rest in peace to one of my brothers. I lost one of my brothers to pancreatic cancer. You know what I mean? So rest in peace to my brother Sean. You know what I mean? So
No doubt. How much time we got? We're an hour and 31 minutes in. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but belly starting to hurt, getting a little hungry. But for the people that's here, right? On the Ralphie Kid channel, the minute, I don't even know what number we're at. The minute that get to 50 subscribers, like I said, I'm gonna start giving away Ralphie Kids apparel, Universal Low Lives apparel, and I'm quite sure RLPC have some
we got
things
some
in the cut that we could do.
I'm gonna work on that.
On them giveaways.
I'm gonna work on that.
What I am gonna do while I got y'all here, I'm gonna just show y'all a sneak peek of how the giveaway work. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Shoot. Just give me like 2 seconds.
So for all those, for all the guys watching, make sure you get your checkups. Don't be afraid. You know what I mean? These checkups could save your life.
Even if you feel super violated, just take one for the team.
As long as you don't use 5 fingers, you all right.
As long as you what?
Me.
Man.
Hold on.
Listen, Chip.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Also want to big you up for that last interview I did, man. That was a lot of progress. And I salute y'all for, it was a lot. It was a lot. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So at least we know we're gonna have a safe weekend.
Hold on. Let me do this real quick. So this how this work, right? I'm gonna share the screen to the giveaway, right? This is just a test trial run, but it'll kind of work like this per se. If you commented in the comments, if you did any type of comment, it is automatically gonna enter you into the drawing, and then it'll show us who won. Y'all with me? So just give me 2 seconds to share the screen. Let me click this.
We're tracking with you.
Let me click share. And let me click. Can y'all see this? Y'all can see this?
Yeah.
Low Murta official. Congratulations.
Bam. So by far,
it's the guys from Philly.
That's how that would have worked. Low Murder, I got y'all. I'll probably send y'all like get with me on IG, and I'll send y'all out a Ralphie Kid shirt or something, or a hat, or something to that effect. For being up there. But pretty much I'm gonna be doing that repeatedly on the Super Tribe channel. Hey, Polo Kid, I got you, buddy. I mean, I'll keep saying on the Super Tribe, on the Ralphie Kids
Ralphie's
channel. on that Super Church channel tomorrow night. Like we've been dropping lives every day this week. Tomorrow night we got a
Who's up next, Chip? On Super Trife?
I forgot the young lady's name, but she basically want to respond because her name was called out on live, and she you know
from the last live
and so forth.
She want to represent herself.
Elaborate.
Pretty much she want to elaborate and I just want kind of like everybody understand this fully, that again we try to make sure situations get resolved. Some situations is unresolvable, and I'm gonna let y'all know right now, family, your loved ones, spouses and kids is for me. That's off limits. Like if I got an issue with you, I got an issue with you. I ain't got an issue with your kids and your grandkids and all that other stuff, man. So hopefully they can keep it on a respectful level and just talk out their differences. If not, at least it was an attempt to squash another circumstance.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll just got tuned in tomorrow to see how that goes. But like I said, we're gonna shoot the pill and see how it all turn out. But tomorrow at 8, she'll be on here and she'll, I guess, tell her side of the story, and then we'll see where it go from there. But we back to on Super Trife. We back to the Super Trife ways. So on that note, I appreciate everybody for pulling up. Low Murder, like I said, hit me up on IG or Facebook or anywhere, or get with y'all know him, right? Y'all know Low Murder, right? He on your team?
Yeah, this guy from Philly.
Yeah, just reach out to me, send me your info, and I'll mail y'all some apparel.
Dot and lean, baby. DOTLE.
Oh yeah, and like I said, anybody who want to be interviewed or want to
just reach out.
Yeah, just reach out. I definitely if you got a story and you want your story told, reach out and I got you.
I'm waiting for my invite. Where my invite at?
Whenever you're ready. You just got.
I got a lot to say.
Listen,
Stop it, Seven. Stop it.
You just gotta.
I got a lot to say. No filter.
You want to be on the Super Trife channel.
It don't matter to me. I don't care.
No doubt. But then why salute. I'm gonna make sure y'all go subscribe to their page so I see them rocking and rolling. We're gonna like I said, we're gonna support each other as much as possible. So Bun and Wise, if y'all want, just drop y'all link and I'll go ahead and share y'all link to y'all page so y'all could get y'all some subs and really get y'all page moving and grooving.
Yeah, shout out to the guard, yo. The guard.
Shout out to Hattie. Shout out to Face Low. Shout out to
Shout out to everybody that pulled up tonight.
Shout out to the entire chat. Respectfully, it's definitely a movie.
So just to close it out, once again,
shout out to RLPC.
Shout out to RLPC. RLs to the
shout
world.
Shout out ULL, IAC, Low Rangers, C Squad, all the teams, Low Lives, Ralphie's Kids. You know what I mean?
LRL. Shout out to them ladies, man.
Albany Ave, 90s. You know what I mean?
Low Pro.
Niggas better start coming outside. Shouting everybody out. Niggas gonna be coming outside.
NA.
You know what I mean?
KA.
You talk about it when you get your interview, like we talk about it.
Man,
give a preview of the interview right now. Fuck that.
Nah, time is winding down, so we're gonna close it out. Once again, it's 2715 Atlantic Avenue for the good brother Edwin Sanders, aka Elevation, for his repass, which is Friday, 9/22/23. Following after that is the meet and greet, hosted by Ed, aka Polo since '92.
No doubt.
And then Saturday will be Under the Bridge.
That shit like it's gonna rain, yo.
There'll
Well,
be
also
there's an alternate plan B in the making right now.
a
Somewhere,
BNC. They're
right?
BNC.
Somewhere where we can hold everybody somewhere inside. So I'll keep y'all updated on that.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Nacho, man. Shout out to
Yeah.
Uncle Dish, man. Appreciate your
Definitely.
blessings. You know, on that note,
Life, low life, life, super drive, life,
This is
low life.